Good afternoon. We are group number 3, and the members is Johnny Mero, Pablo Moreira, Steffi Zambrano, Nayeli Zarco, and Vanessa Carvajal. Difference between climate change and global warming. Global warming refers especially to increase in average temperature of the Earth's atmosphere and oceans, primarily due to the accumulation of greenhouse gases such as carbon dioxide and CO2 and methane CH4 in the atmosphere. This phenomenon is measured in terms of increased global temperatures and is a speed of climate change. Climate change, on another hand, is a broader term that encompasses not only global warming, but also other change in Earth climate, including precipitation patterns, the frequency and severity of extreme patterns, and ocean currents. Climate change can be both of natural origin and induced by human activities.
Climate change is one of the big changes facing our planet. What is climate change? Climate change refers to alteration in the climate attributed directly or indirectly to human activity. This alteration affects the composition of the global atmosphere and the natural changes of our planet. Through history, here are expressions natural climate cycles, but in recent decades, human activity has accelerated this process. Cause of climate change, greenhouse effect. The atmosphere contains greenhouse gases that regulate temperature, however, the burning of fossil fuels, deforestation, and the under-industrial processing increasing the emission of the gases, causing global warming. Human activities, the burning of fossil fuel, intensive agriculture, deforestation, and the main cause. Industry, transportation, and energy production are also influenced. Consequence of climate change, global warming increasing in the very temperature on Earth. Environmental impacts, increasing frequency of heat was drought, flood, and storm, melting glaciers, and rising sea levels.
Causes of global warming. Emissions of greenhouse gases, carbon dioxide, mainly produced by the burning of fossil fuels such as oil and natural gas. Methane comes from agriculture, especially livestock, energy productions, and landfills. And nitrogen oxide, emitted by vehicles, industrial plants, and agriculture, deforestations. Cutting down forests reduces the planet's ability to absorb CO2, increasing its concentrations in the atmosphere. Other use of fossil fuels, the excessive use of oil, coal, and natural gas for energy, transportation, and industry. Intensive agriculture. Agriculture practices, livestock farming, generate large amounts of methane and nitrogen oxide. And finally, industrializations and urbanizations. The increase in industrial activity and urban expansions contributed to the increase in greenhouse gas emissions. Consequences of global warming. Melting of glaciers and polar ice. Glaciers and polar ice sheets are shaken, contributing to sea level rise. Rising sea levels melting ice and thermal expansions of seawater coastal level rise, threatening coastal areas. Biodiversity loss, melting many ecosystems and species cannot adapt quite quickly to climate changes, leading to species extinctions and habitat loss. Impact on agriculture, changes in temperatures and precipitations affect rail and food security and human health. Rising temperatures and extreme weather events increase the risk of health-related illnesses and airborne illnesses and mental health problems.
Possible solutions. Solutions to combat climate change and global warming. As we have seen, climate change is a problem that affects us all, and it's important that we take attention at both individual and societal levels. Here are some solutions that we can implement in our daily living. Reduce energy using at home. Let's make sure we turn off the lights and unplug the electronic when we're not using them. Let bulbs use less energy and last longer. Save hot water by taking showers and use cold water to wash clothes can make a big difference. Opts for sustainable means of transport, such as walking or cycling, or simply using public transport instead of a cart. Following 3 R's: reduce, reuse, and recycle. Use reuse plastic products and reusable materials. Separate trash, property, and recycle materials such as paper, glass, aluminum. Raise awareness. Education others, talking about climate change with friends and family to raise awareness.
What do the investigation says about climate change? Is we have 3 points important: cause, consequence, and solution. Causes. The main cause is human activities, the burning of fossil fuels, such as coal, oil and gas, or the clearing of land and forest generate emission of gas, such as carbon dioxide and methane. Consequence. Shown are intense droughts, water shortage, severe fire, rising sea levels, and ocean acidification, floods, destruction of the poles, catastrophic storms, declining biodiversity. Solutions. Important transition in the energy sector, decisively reducing the use of fossil fuels, expanding electrification, improving energy efficiency, and using alternative fuels such as hydrogen, renewable energy such as solar or wind, lower energy consumption by creating compact and uncable series, use of materials more efficiently, reuse and recycling of products and instruments sufficient to stop climate change. Thank you.